But I think, being a fan, or being such an avid lover of the movies growing up and loving stories so much, I think being a fan first, I think, makes you a better writer later on, because then you know what the audience wants. I mean, I know what I want when I'm watching a movie. I know what I maybe expect or whatever. Sometimes you try to predict the movie, but there's something to be said for all these fan theories with shows. When people, I'm not talking about when people get disappointed when the show doesn't end the way they exactly wanted it to, but there's something about being a fan of media and being a fan of the movies that I think makes you, I don't know, it makes me a better writer, because I always think of what would the audience want to see here? What would I want to see here? How would I want to see these characters go? What would I want to see them accomplish and do? And is it true to the character and what they're doing here, or does it just, in some things, does it just suit the narrative that I'm trying to say, or does it just suit the agenda that whatever the writer's trying to push? Or I think being a fan kind of negates that and lets you go, nope, none of that. And it just helps. It helps me anyways, just to write a better story in my mind, because I know I'm thinking about what the audience would want, and it's going to give them that satisfaction feeling. They go to the office on Monday and say, "Oh, did you see that episode, or did you see that movie on the weekend?" And you're giving people that thing to talk about, and it's hopefully they're talking about it in a good way and not disappointed in all the ways you let them down with the characters and the story and all that stuff.